Says Clarence of the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, the Cowboys have a new coach. Mike McCarthy has been hired to replace Jason Garrett as the 9th coach in Cowboys history. Mike McCarthy came from the Green Bay Packers, was a very successful coach, won the Super Bowl right here in Dallas. One of his former players, former Texas Longhorn,
yes, sir,
who lives in Alito, Jermichael Finley, was kind enough to come down here and share some thoughts on Mike McCarthy. Jermichael, just right off the bat, what's your impressions of the hire of Mike McCarthy?
Man, when I saw that this morning, I was working out in the gym and whatnot, and I saw McCarthy pop across the screen in Dallas. I was like, man, I hit up everybody on my phone, hit the reporters up in Green Bay that knew him, and the things like that, the details of Mike McCarthy, man. And it was, and I look at the team they got this year, and it's very surprising how he fits well here with the guys and being that player's coach. And I think he's going to do awesome here, man. I was very ecstatic. I was very excited when I saw that. And I think, man, he's a football guy for sure.
Football guy. What sets him apart?
What sets Mike McCarthy apart? He's one of those guys that's going to come pat you on the back. He's one of those guys that's going to criticize you, but he's going to tell you why he's doing it. You know what I mean? He's not going to throw something out there and just leave it at that. He's one of those guys that he's a lover, man. He was a dad. Yeah, I was a guy that never grew up with a father figure or whatnot. So having a guy like that as a coach, it was very confident, and you want to play for them guys. And I think Dak, Zeke, especially Cobb know him very well. And I think Cobb's telling them guys he's a great guy, man. And I can't speak any more about that guy. He's awesome.
Why didn't it work in Green Bay?
Man, I thought, well, I know. I think it was the quarterback situation. 12 is he has a lot of what you want to call it, firepower. He's that guy. He's an iconic guy in the NFL, and it's hard to fight against a guy once you pay a guy like that. I call him the general manager. He's the owner. He's all of that. So if you had to pick one or two of them guys to get up out of there, of course it was Mike McCarthy. But man, I didn't get that at all. I know Mike didn't.
You know, is Mike a disciplinarian? You know, I mean, obviously you're here in Dallas. You see some of the things with Jason Garrett, and he's considered a puppet, and players can go over his head. And is he a disciplinarian? And can he work with Jerry Jones, the guy who has so much power as well?
Absolutely, and I think that's one thing he's going to have to talk to Jerry about is let me do this. Actually, let me be a head coach to these guys. And he's a disciplinary guy. He's going to get in your butt. It's going to feel like you back in college a little bit, but that's the thing guys like us need, especially impulsive guys that got a lot of money, let's be honest. Dallas is America's team, and they need guys like that. If you screw up on a play, guess what? I'm finna get in your butt because we studied this all day. So I don't think Jason Garrett done that with these guys he has right now.
Well, because you obviously you play with the Packers, but you've been in Dallas for a minute. You live in Alito.
Yes, sir.
And so you followed the Cowboys. What went wrong in Dallas, in your opinion?
I think the coach. I really do. I don't mean to blame it on Jason Garrett. I think he's an awesome family guy. He's one of those guys that you can't find nothing wrong with him, but playing the game of football, you got to win. So I don't think he got the players to buy in and play like they could and their full potential, because I play with Randall Cobb. He didn't look like the same guy. You know what I mean? So I just see a coaching issue there.
And so in your mind, Mike McCarthy is the guy to take the Cowboys back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm calling it right there. I'm a Mike McCarthy guy. I'm a big advocate. I'm going to put my star cap back on, I guess, since the childhood. And I'm going to be a big Cowboys fan this year, man, because I'm a big advocate in Mike McCarthy. I think he's going to do great things here, and I think the Cowboy Nation is going to be awesome.
You heard it here first. Jermichael Finley, former Longhorn, more importantly, former Green Bay Packer who lives in Alito, loves Mike McCarthy.